Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. I hope everybody had a happy new year. Today I am doing my DNF books that I read, started in 2014 but never finished. So I have a list and I have these on my DNF folder. So let's start off. The first book that I started and didn't finish was Daughter of Chaos by Jen McConnell. I really enjoyed this book so far. This one's about witches, and I do want to continue this one. But I got stuck on chapter 25, which is 180 pages. And I had to pick up something else to read for the month or whatever. So I still want to continue this book, but this is the one book that I got at BookCon, and I met the author, and she actually signed it. So I really would like to finish this book. So the second book that I started in, I think the end of November, I started this one. I really enjoyed it, but I lost track of my time and stuff, and I do want to continue this one as well. It's The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. I did really enjoy it. In the book, I got up to page, not that far, 33, but I took the audio out from the library, so I am further than 33. I'm probably about 100 and something through, and I really enjoy this one, so this one I will be definitely picking back up in 2015. Okay. And I'm sorry, this one's about vampires. Okay, the next book, I picked this up for a reading group, and I started reading it, and I put it back down because it wasn't in a place. I wanted to read happy books, and this one was kind of sad. This one's about a suicide, so, but I know that the book is probably good, but I just didn't, I put it down. I just wasn't in the mood to read it at that time. The book is called Reconstructing Amelia by Kimberly McWright. And this is about a suicide. So I did get to page 50. So, and then I just put it down. I just didn't want to continue the book. So I put that on my DNF. The next book is a sequel. I read the first book, and this is the second book. And I picked it up, but I just put it down. I just didn't want to read something else. It's a sequel. It's called Whatever Happened to Janie by Caroline B. Cooney. This is book 2 of The Milk Carton. So I did enjoy The Milk Carton. It's about a girl that gets, she sees herself on a milk carton, and she finds out that she was kidnapped. And she's living with this family. And then she finds her new family at the end of the book. But this is what happens to her in the second part, after she finds her real family. So, and this one I didn't get very far. I just picked it up. I think I only read up to chapter 3. So, and I just put it down. So, and this is a short book, so I should be able to pick up that in 2015. The next book, I picked this up with my son, and we started to read it, and this is a very popular book. We started to read it together, and we got stuck reading it, and then my husband wanted to watch the movie, so we watched the movie instead of finishing the book, which was I know, I should have finished the book then watched the movie, but I do want to continue and pick this up again. It's The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. I got to I even have a bookmark in here, 115 with my son. We were reading it together, so I'm hoping to pick this up again and finish it with him, or we'll finish it hopefully in 2015. So this is book 1. So I own all the books, so there's no excuse. I just need more time, I guess. The next book I was really enjoying because I got pretty far in this one. But I also watched the TV show, and what happened was I watched the TV show and then I picked up the book. So this one is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. This is really intriguing, and I really enjoyed it, but I just put it down for something else. I got to 226, so I did get pretty far, and the bookmark's in there. I hopefully will pick this up again and finish it. So, and I did buy the second book, so hopefully I will finish this in 2015. The next book I got in the summer. It came and I immediately started reading it, but then I got a little stuck and then I put it down. This is All the Truth That's in Me by Julie Berry. And this is another book about a girl who gets kidnapped and she gets tortured. They cut her tongue off and then she can't speak. So it's a little traumatic, and I got to page, my bookmark says 109. So I did get halfway through. So hopefully I'll pick this up again and finish it. So the next book I already mentioned in another video that I was reading, and I picked it up again, but I'm kind of stuck. It's not keeping my interest. It's called The Rosie Project by, I don't know how to scream me, Simpson. I picked this up again in December, and I started reading a few more pages. I'm on page 92. The reason I picked this up is because I got the sequel in the mail. So this is the second part. So I want to finish this one so I could read this one. So that's another book that I want to finish. Everybody says it's an adult book, but it's kind of dragging for me. I like fast-paced where you can keep turning the pages. So anyway, so I put that aside. The next book I got pretty far into, and then I put it aside. It's a little sad, and I want to see the movie. It's If I Stay by Gail Foreman. I'm enjoying it, but it's a little slow, and I got to page 184, and I did request the movie at the library, so I'm hoping to finish this so I could see the movie. So that's this one. And the last one is an adult book, and everybody said this one's really good, but it's a little dense for me, and I started reading it. I didn't get very far, and it just wasn't keeping my interest, so I put it aside. And I know a lot of people are going to say, that's the best book, you got to read it. So anyway, it's called Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I started this, and I am on page 58. It's a little dense with the world building and lots of big words, so I think that's what's putting me off by finishing it. I'm going to have to pick this up again and try to trudge through it. So anyway, and another book that I have on my Kindle that I'm reading is Outlander, book 1, and I'm reading on my Kindle, and as I said, like in my past reviews, it takes like 4 clicks before you go to the next page, so I feel like it's very, very dragging, and every time I go to the bookstore, I'm thinking that maybe I should pick up the physical book. So if any of you read the Outlander series, which book do you suggest I get? Do I get the little paperback, or do I get the big there's the different sizes, and there's so many different ones. I go to the store, I'm so confused which one to pick up. So and I like to get read the whole series, but I still need to pick up book 1. But I do have it on my Kindle, so I'm just not enjoying it as much on my Kindle. So anyway, if you have read any of these books and you say, and I should finish them in 2015, please comment below and say, yes, finish that book. It's well worth the drag and to get through it. So I guess I need more moral support. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.